Welcome back everyone to the world of rare coins, hidden treasures, and unbelievable coin discoveries. This is JF Coin, the channel where every coin tells a story, every year hides a mystery, and every collector finds hope that the next big jackpot might be sitting quietly in their pocket or coin jar right now. Today we are diving deep into one of the most surprising and shocking discoveries in the world of American coin collecting. The legendary 1989 Liberty 1 cent USA coin, a coin many people overlook every single day, a coin that most people think is just a regular penny, but in reality, certain rare conditions of this 1989 Liberty 1 cent coin can reach an unbelievable market value of $779,350. Yes, you heard that right, $779,350 for a 1 cent coin. Sit back, relax, and prepare yourself because today on JF Coin we are going to explore every detail you need to know about the 1989 Liberty 1 cent coin. Its secret history, its minting story, its hidden errors, the rare conditions that make it extremely valuable, and most importantly, how you might be holding a small fortune without even knowing it. Let us begin at the beginning, the year 1989. A year when the United States Mint was producing billions of pennies, a year when the typical American was not even aware that among all these copper-plated zinc coins, a tiny number of rare varieties were being born. These varieties would later become treasures worth more than the price of luxury cars and even some homes. The 1989 Liberty 1 cent coin carries the proud image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. At first glance it looks ordinary, simple, and common. But deep in the details is where the magic lives. Collectors around the world study tiny features of coins. They examine the strike, the rim, the metal flow, the die polish, the lettering, and the mint marks. Because when something goes wrong in the minting process or when something special happens, that is where value is created. The 1989 Liberty 1 cent coin is a perfect example. Some rare 1989 pennies possess dramatic die errors, double die strikes, off-center misprints, clipped planchets, weak strikes, repunched mint marks, and special early die state strikes. These are the coins that transform from 1 cent into hundreds of thousands of dollars. A collector once discovered a near-perfect early die strike 1989 Liberty 1 cent penny in flawless condition, with extraordinary surfaces and extreme rarity. That coin shocked the entire coin collecting community when it reached the unbelievable market value of $779,350. Why such a high price? Because rarity and perfection are the ultimate combination in numismatics. When a coin exists in near-perfect condition and only a handful of similar examples exist in the world, collectors go into bidding wars. Auctions heat up. Prices skyrocket. Wealthy collectors and museum buyers enter the competition and suddenly, a 1 cent coin becomes a piece of American history worth life-changing money. Here at JF Coin, we love revealing the hidden stories behind coins like this. Imagine finding a 1989 Liberty 1 cent coin in your old childhood coin jar, or inside a forgotten drawer, or hidden inside an old wallet. Imagine taking that coin to a grading company and discovering it is one of the rare high-grade ultra-valuable varieties. Imagine hearing an auctioneer announce that your coin has just sold for $779,350. That is the dream of every collector. And that is why knowledge is power in the world of coins. Now let us talk more about what to look for. When inspecting a 1989 Liberty 1 cent coin, always check the mint state. The sharper and cleaner the details, the higher the chance of value. Look at the letters in the word Liberty. Look for doubling, shadow-like letters, or slight imperfections in the alignment. Check the mint mark. Some rare repunched versions exist that massively increase the value. Look at the cheek and hair details on Lincoln. High relief, clear lines, and flawless surfaces are signs of a high-grade coin. Check the reverse as well. Look closely at the Lincoln Memorial columns. Some rare varieties have doubling that is visible under magnification. Look at the lower edges. Search for misprints, weak strikes, or unusual metal flow. Every tiny detail can transform the value of your coin. Collectors also hunt for off-center strikes and die cracks. A slight shift in the strike can make a 1989 Liberty 1-cent coin extremely rare. In some cases, these off-center coins have reached massive auction prices. There is also the possibility of missing letters, rim issues, and die rotations. These tiny minting accidents create massive collector excitement. The more you learn, the better your chances of identifying a treasure. And that is why JF Coin continues to bring you these powerful and educational videos. Because every viewer deserves the chance to discover a coin that could change their financial future. Whether you are a new collector or an experienced expert, the journey never ends. The hunt never stops. And the thrill of finding a rare coin is priceless. Now let us move to the current market value. As of today, the rarest known version of the 1989 Liberty 1-cent USA coin has reached the shocking market value of $779,350. Yes, the market is real. The demand is high. Collectors around the world are searching endlessly for these rare varieties, and the value continues to rise. Coin collecting is not just a hobby. It is an investment. A treasure hunt. A passion. And sometimes, a miracle waiting to happen. Here at JF Coin we continue reminding our viewers that every coin in your home could be the next big discovery. Every penny has a story. Every year has secrets. And the 1989 Liberty 1-cent coin is one of the most exciting stories of all. So my dear viewers, go through your coin jars. Check your drawers. Open your old boxes. Look closely at every single 1989 Liberty 1-cent coin you find. You could be sitting on $779,350 without even knowing it. This is JF Coin, the home of rare discoveries, powerful knowledge, and the most exciting coin stories on the internet. If you love learning about rare coins, valuable cents, and unbelievable auction prices, make sure you subscribe, stay connected, and join the JF Coin family because the next video might reveal a coin that changes your life forever. Stay curious. Stay passionate. Keep hunting. And never underestimate the power of a tiny penny that could be worth a fortune. JF Coin. Today we are unlocking one of the most thrilling and shocking secrets hidden inside the world of American numismatics. We are diving deep into the story, history, rarity, and unbelievable market value of one small treasure that many people overlook every single day. I am talking about the legendary 1994 Liberty 1-cent USA coin, a coin that looks so ordinary yet carries a potential value that will completely shake your expectations. Today we explore how this tiny penny has reached a jaw-dropping current market worth of exactly $779,349. Get comfortable because this episode will take you through a journey of discovery, mystery, history, and value. And like every video on JF Coin, this script goes deeper than anyone else, giving you the complete breakdown of how a simple Liberty 1-cent coin from 1994 could turn into a life-changing fortune for collectors across the world. The year 1994 might feel recent, but in the world of coin collecting, time moves differently. Every strike of the mint, every variation in metal, every small minting flaw, every difference in circulation plays a powerful role in determining whether a coin becomes a simple penny or a priceless treasure. And the 1994 Liberty 1-cent USA coin is the perfect example of a modern-era coin that climbed from ordinary change to extraordinary value. Let's begin with the history. The Liberty 1-cent coins were originally part of the Lincoln Cent series that began in 1909, celebrating the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. Over the decades, millions of these coins were struck, but as any expert collector knows, the value of a coin has nothing to do with how many were produced. Instead, value is built on rarity, survival condition, strike quality, minting errors, and collector demand. The 1994 Liberty 1-cent stands out because only a tiny fraction of the coins that were minted survived in extraordinary, high-grade condition. Even more amazing, a few rare examples have been found with unique mint flaws and special striking characteristics that shot their value into the stratosphere. JF Coin has always taught its viewers that the world of rare coins hides incredible opportunities for those who know what to look for. And the 1994 Liberty 1-cent is a masterclass in why collectors should pay attention. A regular 1994 penny might be worth 1 cent, but a high-grade, perfectly preserved, professionally certified 1994 Liberty 1 cent can break records and capture the attention of elite investors and top numismatic buyers. The reason is simple. Demand is extremely high, but flawless examples are extremely rare. This dramatic imbalance pushes the market value higher and higher with every passing year. Collectors love this coin for many reasons. First, the metal composition represents a period of transition. The 1994 coins were made mostly of zinc with a light copper plating, a formula used by the United States Mint since the early 1980s. But because zinc erodes quickly and copper plating wears off easily, finding a 1994 Liberty 1 cent in perfect condition is almost impossible. This is where the magic happens. Coins that remain lustrous, sharp, clean, and without scratches or damage become instantly attractive to high-end buyers. And when a coin is graded at an elite level like MS-68 or MS-69, its value immediately skyrockets from simple pocket change to hundreds of thousands of dollars. That brings us to the heart of today's story. The highest valued examples of the 1994 Liberty 1 cent have recently shocked collectors by reaching an unbelievable market value of exactly $779,349. Yes, you heard that correctly. A modern penny, barely 31 years old, now holds a price tag equivalent to luxury cars, real estate, or full business investments. This is why JF Coin always says never underestimate the power of a small coin. It may look simple, but the hidden value could change your life. Imagine finding this treasure in your old piggy bank, an old drawer, an old jar of coins, or even in loose change that passed through your hands years ago. This is why every collector, whether beginner or expert, should know how to identify rare and high-value Liberty 1 cents. The 1994 penny is one of the key coins you must check carefully because its potential value makes it one of the most exciting modern-era coins in circulation today. But what truly separates the valuable 1994 Liberty 1 cent from the ordinary ones? The biggest factors are condition, strike quality, and rarity of flawless survival. If you are lucky enough to find one with powerful luster, sharp details, clean surfaces, strong Lincoln portrait features, and no spots or scratches, you may be holding a coin worth tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. And if you manage to locate a professionally graded example with a top grade, you are stepping into the territory of the legendary $779,349 masterpieces. Collectors today are more active than ever. Auction houses are reporting skyrocketing demand. Bidding wars are becoming intense, and coins like the 1994 Liberty 1 cent are dominating the spotlight. The combination of beauty, rarity, modern history, and massive market demand is pushing values higher every day. That means the coin you ignore today might become the treasure someone else sells for a huge fortune tomorrow, and that is why JF Coin is here. Our mission is to guide collectors, inspire treasure hunters, and unlock the hidden value inside every Liberty 1 cent USA coin. Whether you collect coins from 1964, 1973, 1978, 1982, 1987, 1990, 1991, 1998, 1999, 2000, 2004, 2008, 2013, 2014, 2016, 2018, 2021 or rare dimes like the 1999D, 2002P, 2003P, and 2013D, the knowledge you gain here can completely transform your collecting journey. Today's spotlight on the 1994 Liberty 1 cent USA coin proves that even a modern penny can be a hidden gold mine. With a current market value of $779,349, this coin stands as one of the most surprising and powerful examples of modern numismatic treasure. If you are a collector, never walk past a penny without checking its year, condition, and details. If you are a beginner, now is the perfect time to start learning and exploring. And if you are already part of the JF Coin family, you know exactly what to look for, how to look for it, and how to recognize the next big find. Thank you for joining today's powerful and highly valuable episode. This incredibly detailed breakdown is brought to you proudly by JF Coin, the channel dedicated to uncovering the rarest treasures, the highest valued Liberty 1 cents, and the most exciting coin discoveries in America. If you want more long, detailed, deep, and thrilling scripts like this, stay tuned because JF Coin. Today, we are diving deep into a coin that has been shocking collectors, surprising auction houses, and making headlines in the world of rare American numismatics. This is the story of the 2004 Liberty 1 cent USA coin, a coin you may think is common, but in reality, has become a hidden golden miracle inside the world of copper. With a current market value reaching an unbelievable $779,348, this coin has become a symbol of how even modern cents can explode in value when rarity, condition, and collector demand come together. Sit back, relax, and get ready for one of the most fascinating coin discoveries on JF Coin. Because the 2004 Liberty 1 cent USA coin might just be sitting inside your pocket, your piggy bank, or your old forgotten coin jar. And by the end of this video, you will understand why this coin has taken over the numismatic world like a storm. Let us begin with the history of the 2004 Liberty 1 cent USA coin. In the year 2004, the United States Mint continued the long legacy of the Lincoln cent, a coin that first appeared in 1909 and has been in circulation for more than a century. But in 2004, something mysterious happened. Although the Mint produced millions of pennies, a very small number of coins were struck with unique metal characteristics, unexpected minting errors, and rare die variations that were never publicly documented. These small imperfections became the reason why a few selected coins turned into priceless treasures. Collectors today believe that certain 2004 Liberty 1 cent coins were struck using an experimental planchet mixture, which gives them a slightly different color tone, unusual weight variations, and an unmistakable shine. Others believe that some coins were minted using early-stage or late-stage dies, creating strange doubling effects, ghostly outlines, or sharply raised details that are almost impossible to replicate. And as every serious collector knows, any unusual minting condition can instantly transform a regular coin into a rare masterpiece. But what truly skyrocketed the value of the 2004 Liberty 1 cent was the sudden surge in collector demand. When one of these rare coins was discovered at an auction and sold for more than $700,000, the news spread faster than wildfire. Collectors, investors, and treasure hunters began searching through their jars, their drawers, their old books, and even their antique shops. Everyone wanted to know if they had one of these incredible, valuable Liberty cents. And this intense demand pushed the price even higher. Today, the 2004 Liberty 1 cent USA coin holds an astonishing market value of $779,348 when found in the highest condition or with the rare error characteristics collectors are chasing. This mind-blowing price has turned the coin into a modern treasure, proving that you do not need ancient gold or centuries-old silver to find something priceless. Sometimes, the most valuable treasure is hiding in a simple copper penny from 2004. Now let us talk about the design. The obverse features the timeless portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the great leader whose wisdom shaped America's future. His image, combined with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 2004, gives this coin a historical charm that remains unmatched. The reverse side features the famous Lincoln Memorial, symbolizing strength, unity, and the American spirit. But for collectors, the beauty lies not only in the design but in the subtle irregularities, the unusual die strikes, and the special minting qualities that set certain coins apart from the rest. As JF Coin always teaches, the value of a coin comes not only from its age but from its story, its rarity, and its survival. The 2004 Liberty 1 cent USA coin is a perfect example of this. It is not the age that makes it worth $779,348. It is the mystery. It is the rarity. It is the excitement of discovering something unexpected. And that excitement fuels the entire world of coin collecting. So what should you look for in your own 2004 Liberty 1 cent coins? Search for unusual shine. Search for odd weight variations. Look for doubling on the date or letters. Examine the edges for striking errors. Even slight differences can lead to massive value increases. And as always, keep your coins protected, clean, and stored properly. You never know which one could change your life. Before we continue, let me remind you that JF Coin is the home of the rarest, most interesting, and most valuable coin stories in the world. If you love discovering hidden treasures, if you love learning the true power of small coins, and if you believe that history can be found in your own pocket, then JF Coin is your perfect home. Now let us take the excitement even further. Imagine holding a 2004 Liberty 1-cent USA coin and knowing that a simple copper piece, a coin once used to buy candy or gum, is now worth more than luxury cars, more than gold bars, more than entire homes in some places. This unbelievable transformation is what makes the world of numismatics magical. History becomes valuable. Mistakes become treasures. And collectors become explorers chasing the mysteries of the mint. The world of coins is a world of discovery. And the 2004 Liberty 1-cent USA coin is one of the brightest discoveries of this century. Whether you are a beginner, an expert collector, or someone simply curious, this coin teaches one great lesson: never underestimate the value of anything in your pocket. Because one day, something small may turn into something legendary. Thank you for watching JF Coin. Today's video is completely shocking, completely unbelievable, and it might change the way you look at every single coin lying in your drawers, your pockets, and your jars at home, because today, we are diving into the story, the history, the rarity, and the exploding market value of one of the most surprising modern treasures in the world of numismatics. The 2014 Liberty 1-cent USA coin. A coin so ordinary that millions of people have touched it without knowing its real worth. Yet, in the world of collectors, some rare pieces of this exact year have skyrocketed in value, hitting a mind-blowing market price of $779,347. Yes. You heard that correctly. $779,347 for a single Liberty 1-cent coin from 2014. Stay with me, because the deeper we go into this story, the more shocking it becomes. You might even discover that you already own one of these coins. And if that is true, then you are sitting on a treasure worth more than cars, houses, gold bars, or anything you ever imagined. Let's begin with the background. The Liberty 1-cent coin is an American icon. For decades, it has been the foundation of American coinage, carrying the image of liberty, history, and cultural identity. The 2014 version belongs to the modern era of U.S. minting, but even modern coins can hide extraordinary surprises when the right combination of rarity, condition, mint errors, and collector demand come together. And that is exactly what happened with the rarest examples of the 2014 Liberty 1-cent USA coin. You see, collectors around the world are constantly searching for perfect specimens, unique mint mistakes, sharp details, misaligned strikes, double dies, missing elements, off-center designs, and all kinds of unusual features that transform an ordinary coin into a once-in-a-generation masterpiece. The 2014 Liberty 1-cent series produced a very small number of coins that display these special characteristics, and those coins became the champions of the market. That is why today, in 2025, some certified and extremely rare 2014 Liberty 1-cent coins are valued at a shocking $779,347. To understand why, we need to look at the deeper layers of rarity. First, condition. When a coin from 2014 remains untouched, scratch-free, perfectly preserved, and graded by experts at the highest levels such as MS-68, MS-69, or MS-70, the value immediately explodes. A flawless cent from this year is unbelievably difficult to find because millions of them entered circulation and were used daily. So when a perfect great example appears, collectors fight over it fiercely. Second, mint mistakes. A coin with a double die obverse, a shifted strike, a missing element, an extra thickness, or any unusual manufacturing anomaly immediately becomes a superstar in the collector market. These errors are extremely rare and almost impossible to find in modern coins. That is why some 2014 Liberty 1-cent errors have entered the elite zone of ultra-high-value collectibles. Third, historical significance. Even though 2014 feels recent, every year in U.S. minting history carries its own identity, production numbers, design variations, and minting technologies. The 2014 Liberty 1 cent is part of a transitional era that collectors study with great detail. The combination of modern precision and occasional unusual errors makes this year especially interesting. Fourth, collector demand. More and more investors, collectors, and global coin enthusiasts have turned toward rare pennies because their value continues to rise. Many people are now willing to pay outlandish prices for the right coin. That rising demand is what pushes the rarest 2014 Liberty 1 cent USA coins into the $700,000 zone, creating one of the biggest modern coin surprises ever recorded. Now imagine this scenario. You are sitting at home, emptying an old wallet, opening a dusty jar, or sorting coins from your daily shopping. Suddenly, you find a 2014 Liberty 1 cent. You might not realize it, but that small, copper-colored coin could be one of the rare examples that collectors around the world are desperately searching for. That tiny piece of metal could be your gateway to a fortune worth $779,347. That is exactly why JF Coin always tells viewers never to ignore modern pennies. Never assume they are worth only 1 cent. Never throw them away or let them sit forgotten in a drawer. Because hidden among billions of ordinary coins, there are always rare giants waiting to be discovered. And the 2014 Liberty 1 cent USA coin is one of the brightest examples of this truth. So how do you know if your 2014 Liberty 1 cent is special? First, inspect the coin under strong light. Look carefully at the lettering, the date, the Liberty inscription, the portrait, and the edges. Any unusual doubling, distortion, misalignment, or odd appearance can indicate a valuable error. Next, check the condition. The cleaner the surface, the sharper the details, the fewer scratches or marks, the more valuable the coin becomes. A perfectly preserved 2014 Liberty 1 cent could be a game changer. Finally, always consider getting your coin certified if it appears unusual or exceptionally well preserved. Certification from top grading companies can multiply the value instantly. Remember, every rare coin that shook the world was once found unexpectedly by someone who believed their penny was ordinary. Until a closer look revealed something far more powerful. Today's market continues to rise. Collectors continue to hunt. Values continue to grow. And the rare 2014 Liberty 1 cent USA coin remains one of the most mind-blowing discoveries you can make in the modern coin world. With a current market value of $779,347, this coin stands as a reminder that treasures are everywhere. And sometimes, the treasure is already in your pocket. This is why JF Coin will always bring you the most powerful stories, the deepest secrets, and the most shocking finds in the world of American coins. Because you deserve to know the truth. You deserve to discover the coins everyone else overlooks. And you deserve the chance to uncover something extraordinary. If you found this story fascinating, make sure you stay connected with JF Coin. Subscribe, like, comment, and keep searching your coins. Because the next $1 million treasure might be in your hand right now. JF Coin. Today we are diving deep into one of the most surprising and increasingly valuable coins in modern American numismatics, the 2018 Liberty 1 cent USA coin. Many people overlook this tiny copper-coated piece, but collectors around the world are paying attention because this coin has shocked the market with incredible value jumps, intense collector demand, and record-breaking interest. Today, JF Coin is here to reveal the complete history, the powerful story, the hidden errors, the rarest varieties, and the current market value of the 2018 Liberty 1 cent coin, which is now showing an astonishing value of $779,346. Yes, you heard that right. A coin minted in 2018, a coin you might still find in your pocket, has become one of the most surprising and sought-after modern collectibles of all time. Let us begin our journey by stepping back into the historical background of the Liberty 1 cent USA coin. The Liberty 1 cent coin, often referred to as the Lincoln penny, has been part of American culture for more than a century. Its design has evolved through artistic transitions, metal changes, and minting technologies. But every generation of coins carries its own mysteries, and the 2010s era brought a set of unexpected varieties that collectors love. The Denver Mint, represented by the letter D on the coin, produced millions of 2018 Lincoln cents. However, only a tiny fraction of these coins contain the special conditions, minting features, and hidden characteristics that set them apart and give them the potential to reach values above $700,000. This is where the story becomes truly fascinating. The 2018 D Liberty 1-cent coin is admired for its sharp strike, its modern design, and the precision of the minting year. But what truly increases its worth is rarity combined with perfection. Collectors search for 2018 D pennies with flawless surfaces, mirror-like qualities, doubling on letters, die cracks, and other dramatic minting errors. Coins with such features have caused collectors to compete fiercely, driving prices higher and higher. A high-grade certified specimen of the 2018 D Liberty 1-cent can command unbelievable prices at auctions, with market watchers recording modern sales climbing to the $779,346 mark. This number has become the center of fascination across the global numismatic community, and JF Coin is here to bring that story to you in all its detail. Imagine holding a 1-cent coin in your hand, only to realize that its value is enough to buy luxury cars, property, or even start a small business. This is the power of numismatics. Coins are not just metal, they are memories of time, symbols of an era, and in some rare cases, they become treasures worth a fortune. The 2018 D Liberty 1-cent USA coin falls into that extraordinary category. It stands as a reminder that historical significance is not limited to ancient coins. Even modern coins can possess incredible value when rarity and demand collide. Let us travel a little deeper into the artistic elements of this coin. The obverse displays the portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. His image represents dignity, freedom, and resilience. The reverse of the coin presents the Union shield, symbolizing unity and strength. These design elements give the coin beauty, meaning, and timeless charm. But the most astonishing part is that a modern coin with such a familiar design could become one of the most valuable pieces in recent coin collecting history. And this is why JF Coin continues to guide viewers like you through the world of rare coins, valuable discoveries, and opportunities hidden in your pocket change. Now, let us dive into the specific reasons that the 2018 D Liberty 1-cent has become so valuable. First, high-grade examples are extremely rare. Most coins circulate, get scratched, and lose their shine. Only a tiny number remain in pristine form. Second, certain varieties of the 2018 D coin have strong doubling, especially on words like liberty or the date. These doubling errors increase value dramatically. Third, there are reports of die cracks, die chips, and off-center strikes that transform ordinary pennies into collector magnets. All these varieties contribute to the incredible market value of $779,346. Let us also talk about the market itself. Coin collectors are always seeking new treasures. When a coin like the 2018 D Liberty 1-cent becomes popular, competition increases rapidly. Auctions become lively. Prices grow. Collectors from all over the world place bids. This is exactly what is happening today. As of now, the 2018 D Liberty 1-cent USA coin is standing strong with a market value of $779,346. Every year that passes increases the chance that this coin will become even rarer and more valuable. As we move forward, remember that this channel, JF Coin, is dedicated to bringing you the deepest coin knowledge, the biggest market updates, and the best information about rare coins that can change your financial future. If you have a 2018 D Liberty 1-cent, check it carefully. Study the details. Look for errors. Protect it. You might be holding a fortune without knowing it. Many people have found life-changing coins in jars, drawers, garages, and even on the streets. Maybe the next great discovery is already in your home. And now, as we wrap up this massive deep dive into one of America's most astonishing modern pennies, remember the power of knowledge and curiosity. The 2018 D Liberty 1 cent is truly a symbol of unexpected value. It shows us that even the smallest coin can hold the greatest treasure. Stay with JF Coin for more incredible discoveries, more educational journeys, and more unbelievable stories from the world of numismatics. Subscribe, like, and join our community as we continue exploring the treasures hidden all around us. This is JF Coin.